it is I, the Fiendish Dr. Phil Nichols, coming to you for another edition of From the Lab. I'm going to try to start doing these at least every 2 weeks while I'm catching up, and then we'll get back to doing it weekly. Today I went over the list. I went through all the emails and all the Facebook IMs of everybody that has sent me a request for copies of the pieces, and I have the list compiled. And guys, you guys want more pieces than I originally sold in the first editions. It's like I'm releasing 11 years worth of work all at once. So, thank you. But it's going to take me a little while to get that many things done while working on the new things that I'm doing too. And I want to give you a heads up, even though I'm mostly retired from movie work, there are a couple directors that I will still work for. One of them has a script that I'm looking at now about a killer doll, kind of like the Chi-Chi Man doll, the Zuni warrior from Trilogy of Terror. So I'm not going to turn that down. So, you know, we'll just deal with it as it comes. But I wanted to thank you for all the requests and all the orders, and you can now start sending me down payments on the pieces. I'm at the point now where I feel comfortable accepting payments again. The PayPal is monsters@flash.net. I am no longer going to take orders after April 30th. I'm giving you that little bit of a grace period. The governor called. You've got another month. That kind of a thing. But as you saw in the shoot around, this shop is so full of busts, and this is maybe 20% of what I have to make. Every mold that I have in existence will be utilized. We'll be making big werewolves, small werewolves, all kinds of stuff. And I'm real happy to do that. And of course, the new release for 2015 is in my Dark Shadows series, the Dark Shadows Werewolf. And right now I've finished it in the gray tones to be Quentin Collins. The werewolf was played by the same stuntman, whether it was Chris Jennings or Quentin, but Vinny Loscalzo, who did the makeup on the show, made Quentin gray because he wore a gray frock outfit in the 1895 flashback. And then Chris Jennings was brown, and he always wore the I'm a Lumberjack plaid shirt. So, you know, you got the Lumberjack werewolf and the posh werewolf. So, you know, anyway, the first one I did, this one goes to those fine collectors in Wisconsin. It's the Quentin Collins. It's the super deluxe version with the acrylic teeth inserts and the glass eyes. And then, of course, right by him, he's making moves on the Captive Wild Woman. And we're going on 20 years since I sculpted the Captive Wild Woman. That's the very first piece I ever did. And boy, she still looks good. And I still have about 3 more of those to make. Thank you for that. But I want to touch base with you guys. I'm gonna try and touch base with you more often. I am back in the workshop. I am lifting weights, so hopefully I won't be encountering any more problems with my nemesis, the Kiwi Kingston Evil of Frankenstein mold. I posted that he was my nemesis on the Facebook, and somebody asked me, did I do the nemesis? Not remembering my sense of humor, but that's my nemesis. Anyway, that's the update for now. I'm working on it. Thanks so much. But my gosh, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I just kept saying yes over the winter when I was dealing with things, and now I'm going to have to start making this stuff, and I'm tickled to death to do it. I'm ecstatic that you want it. Thank you very much. God bless you, and thank you. And I hope everybody has a really good day. This has been the Fiendish Dr. Phil Nichols from the lab.